And school safety is in the national spotlight, and we are taking a closer look at a law working its way through Albany that would add another layer of protection to our schools. News 12's Diane Caruso breaks it down for us.
Good evening. Well, that legislation is called Alyssa's Law, and it needs Governor Kathy Hochul's signature to be officially on the books in New York. But how will it keep our kids safe in school?
Nobody thinks this is going to happen in their community, but you have to be prepared.
State lawmaker Ken Zabrowski sponsored Alyssa's Law through the Assembly.
God forbid something like this happens. If you can make the response time as quick as possible, that means lives saved. And that's what hopefully this will do.
If and when it's signed into law, it would require schools to consider adding panic alarm systems as part of the district's comprehensive safety plan. That system would silently notify local law enforcement of an emergency situation like an active shooter. New Jersey and Florida have already enacted Alyssa's Law, but instead they require schools to have those silent alarms.
Just sitting as a citizen watching this on TV, you feel helpless. It's like, how can you do something to make this better? And this is our way of how we can make things better.
Gino Rofero is the CEO of SaferWatch, a mobile app that's equipped teachers and staff in about half of Florida's schools. At the press of a button, local police and others in the school know of an incident. The tech company tells me it's prevented about a dozen school shooting incidents in a year and stepped in to stop suicides, even medical situations.
This is our way in terms of how we can prevent a potential incident from happening, as well as you're not going to be able to stop all these incidences. So how can you mitigate, during these incidents?
Alyssa's Law is named for Alyssa Al-Hadef, a 14-year-old girl who was one of the 17 people killed in the 2018 Parkland shooting. Her family in Rockland have been advocating for its passage.
And Diane, where does Alyssa's Law stand in Albany now?
We're told the legislation is being reviewed by Governor Hochul. In the Rockland County Newsroom, Diane Caruso, News 12.
All right, thank you, Diane.